It's your boy Messiah the Poet. You dig?
Your man, the truth.
And we is on Yin and Yang Podcast. What you gonna do, man? You want me to do this? I'm supposed to be doing this, man. See what I'm saying? We talked about this on one of our episodes about poking your chest out. This is the problem right here. This guy, man. Come on, Truth.
We can't say it's the podcast together.
No, see, why you want to talk over me? I let you get your thing off. You want to announce you the truth? Go ahead. But this topic on Yin and Yang Podcast is about one night stands and about, it's two things. It's also about in relationships when a man is done with his ex and his friends start dating her, or when a female is done with her ex and her girlfriend start dating him. Ooh, this is a tough, touchy topic. Now, let me say this now. Don't get upset to all my viewers with whose side I pick on this one. I'm going to pass it on over to Truth. Truth, what you think about this topic? Start it all.
Well, what I think is if you break up with somebody and your friend wants to talk to them, when you say friend, I think it depends on how close the friends are.
Close.
But I think that nothing should come in between love.
Well, elucidate your point on that when you say
if two people are perfect for each other, where another two people just weren't. So your friend and that, so let's say a female that you were dating, y'all, it didn't work. And however, your friend and your ex end up seeing each other and they end up finding that love that everybody longs for. Why would you want to come in between that? If it didn't work for you, it just didn't work. But if this situation with them is working, and that's that true love, they're soulmates. These two people are perfect for each other. Why would you want to come in between that?
Okay, now, I beg to differ. Okay, the reason why I'm going to have to be the yang on this one, you dig? Because at the end of the day, right, that mean the whole time you was in my house, you was watching my wife. You been lusting on my wife. Now that we ain't together, you with her, and you telling me that this was just a freak accident? Yeah, it was a freak accident, all right. It was a freak accident, all right. Y'all had a whole plan, a whole hidden agenda, and y'all couldn't wait to get together. And that's how I got to look at it. You know why? Because my girl used to wake up, cook you breakfast, and you watching her with her robe on the whole time. You had to. Because how y'all end up together after I break up? And don't tell me the next man's trash could be the next man's treasure. It shouldn't be one of my best friends. It shouldn't be one of my close associates. Why is that? That's not good. Where your morals at? Where is the bond, the friendship, the love? Where's that at? You don't have that respect for me? So now the woman that I call my wife is now your wife. And we supposed to be still close friends?
Well,
yes or no?
Well, we had a segment about the Bible. You remember that segment?
Yeah.
And in the Bible, you know, if a man and wife and a man dies and that man has a brother, that brother is supposed to take on that wife.
Now, what he's talking about is definitely in scripture, but listen to the wordplay. He said that man dies. Unfortunately enough, I'm still alive.
You didn't die.
Why in the heck is you dating my wife? So that analogy was a poor analogy once again.
Well, your relationship is dead.
No. The relationship may has been dead. Yes, that's spiritually dead, not physically dead. So, with that being said, I need you to explain to me how does that make it right and how does it fly straight with you? I'm talking about deep down inside your soul. Do you even have a soul? Do you have any compassion, any empathy? Empathy. Like you have to place yourself in this individual's shoes. I love this woman. I cared for this woman. Her mother passed away. I was there for this woman, not you. Now, you're there for her. After I built this woman up, things didn't work out. Why you have to take over and then be in my face with it?
So you don't want to see her happy?
Okay, now I'll tell you what. If she's happy with my friend, my close associate or childhood friend I grew up with, and she's happy, kudos to her. But I tell you what, him and I
Are not friends?
are no longer friends. Because listen, I know what makes her moan. I know what she likes. I know everything about this woman. So you to be in my face with that, it'll make me sick to my stomach. And you have no respect for me, so whatever. So therefore, you're right. He has to be dead to me. She has to be dead to me. Because it's not going to look right when I see y'all in public hugging and kissing.
Well, maybe you couldn't make her moan the right way.
Nah, see, the problem is this. The problem is this.
Maybe you couldn't make her moan the right way.
The problem is this. You have this thing about you that you don't mind messing with someone you close to, associate or loved one or wife. You don't have no problem with that. You don't feel no type of way. You just a straight crud ball. And you got to be a crud ball to do that.
Well, first of all, I've never done that.
Oh, you never done that?
It's been done to me. I've never been with...
Who done that to you?
I've never been with somebody else's... I've never been with somebody else's wife that was a close friend of mine. No.
Who done that to you?
Doesn't matter who.
No, the people look in the camera and tell the people who.
Doesn't matter. I'm not going to
Hey,
name...
listen, we on Yin and Yang podcast and we keep the truth up here.
Listen,
Truth.
I'm not going to name no names. We're not doing that. So, but first of all,
so it's a close associate?
But you know, not just a close associate, but somebody who grew up around this situation.
I think you're assuming. Because I don't think that happened.
Well, let me say this.
I don't think it happened.
Well,
he's assuming. He's thinking with his heart.
And let me say this. Okay? Let me say this. You're right. I am assuming. Because and this is going to take this somewhere else. Because I trusted in her and believing her. So maybe that's where the situation went wrong, is because I trusted in her. But I should have been able to, because you're supposed to be able to trust somebody that you love, somebody that you, especially if somebody that you're married to. You're supposed to be able to trust that person.
Well, I don't want you to be redundant here. You keep saying trust. Hey, listen, no need to be redundant with your insidious ways.
Large.
You listen,
because trust is big.
No. You are trying to build this off of what you think, not off of a fact. So you have no ground to stand on, no leg to stand on, and you shouldn't be saying it because you don't even know if it happened. Truth.
And check this out.
So your name shouldn't be Truth.
Check this out.
It should be I think.
And check this out. And not only, but not just that, but if what she told me I take to be the truth, and then the other individual gives me a different story, what makes it that I should believe him?
Did you ever confront him?
No.
Okay, then.
But
that right there sums it up. You see what I'm trying to say? He ain't even confront this individual, but he's standing on fake business. That's why he feel as though dealing with another woman, that's why you shouldn't be mad. Because dealing with another woman, if you're in a relationship and she deals with your best friend, how you gonna be mad? Oh, you saying it's okay?
No, I'm saying, listen. What I'm saying is that how we started out with this, is it my personal feelings? Maybe not my personal feelings, but just for the argument's sake of, because it happens. So I'm just taking the side of the people who could be good for each other. Two people who have fallen in love, even though one of the people was associated with the other person.
So is it fair to say, what if the guy that you believe, which I know who you're talking about, the guy that you're talking about, what if him and your wife, ex-wife, turned out to be made for each other? You have a problem with that?
Yeah, I would have a problem with
But
that.
you just stood here in the beginning of this show saying that you don't. You feel as though if people are perfect for each other, let them be. Now, you want to be a walking contradiction or what? Speak up on it now.
Well, first of all, I'm not contradicting anything.
Oh,
what I'm saying to because
yeah, you are.
We
contradicting yourself.
We have a topic, and I'm just taking this side of the topic. Doesn't mean that necessarily that I believe that that has to be that way.
Oh, so you just talking just to be talking?
Well,
you don't want to stand on business.
It has nothing to do
but
with
if
stand
all
on
the
business.
viewers,
I'm taking this particular point of this situation. It could have been you. You could have took that side of the situation because it really is happened to me. You've never even been married before, so I've been married.
It don't have nothing to do with marriage.
Yeah. Oh,
The topic wasn't about marriage. The topic was about best friends. But you can't play wordplay with me.
No,
you can't play wordplay with me.
You said marriage.
I'm too sharp for that.
But you said marriage.
No,
Yeah.
you said that because your ex, you were married.
Yeah, correct.
This topic right here wasn't about marriage. This topic right here was about, hey, listen, for all the viewers that's listening, y'all go to the beginning of this and y'all see it wasn't about marriage. It was about one night stands, and it was also about
we didn't even get to the one night stand.
How can we get to a one night stand when you stuck on, dummy status?
I'm not stuck there.
You are stuck there. You heard about a friend approaching your ex-wife, and you can't get past it. But you're going to sit here and make a statement in the beginning that, hey, if they're for each other, then let them be. If they're perfect for each other, let them be. But you don't want to stand on business when there's somebody close to you. Now you want to say, hey, I don't want to stand on business. I want to interrupt that thing, and I don't want to talk to him no more. That ain't standing on business. Stand on business, truth. If you're going to be talking truth, then stand on truth.
You want
the truth don't need no support, I can tell you that. Yeah, I want the truth.
Okay.
They need the truth. Look in there and tell the viewers about the truth.
Okay, here's the truth, okay? First of all, again, I just took this side of this particular argument. I could have taken the other side.
But you didn't, so stand on business.
Are you speaking over me?
I'm not. I'm just trying to get you to stand on business.
Am I talking? Am I talking, though?
But
am I talking? But am I talking?
Go ahead. Go ahead and be redundant with your redundant
So anyway, I could have took a different side of the argument. But because I've actually been in this particular situation, I see both sides of it. And yes, I can say that I don't particularly like it, but that doesn't mean that I should stand in the way of it. So here's the difference. Would I like it? No. But should I stand in the way of it? Should I do something? Do I get physical, or do I say something? Or no, I can just stand back and just let it happen. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
But I know the situation, and you're not standing on business right now. So you ain't even speaking to that individual no more because of that. And it's been over 20-something years. But I'll say this, right? You're dealing with your F&Es, feelings and emotions. You understand? And I understand that because that's how you feel. But let's say this, though, right? If an individual, could we have to branch off from this because I don't like staying stuck on something too long and being redundant when you already got the message. You dig? Your boy beside the port. That's how I move. So now we going right into one night stands. Can you have a one night stand, right? And do this one night stand without the condom?
Hell no.
Well, there's a lot of people done did it before. So you never had a one night stand without a condom. Okay, and if you did you have a one night stand and you went down on her and used the condom? Because that's going to ease down your throat regardless. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if you put that condom on, fellas, you should have did that. You should have enjoyed every moment of that.
We both know that we both have friends that don't use them at all.
Right.
Whether it's a one night stand or a long stand, they don't use them. They don't use them at all. But how do you feel about the one night stand, and will you ever do it? Have you done it? First of all, I can't say that I never will do anything. Have I done it? No. But will I ever? I don't know. And then sometimes what you think might not be a one night stand turns out being a one night stand.
Ooh, that's a good one because that's true. It happened to me before. Listen, that happened to me before. It was supposed to be a one night stand, and I ended up with 3 kids by her. That's crazy. Yo, it's so true what he just said because I got 3 kids by her. It was a one night stand, boom, 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 and I'm thinking I'm gutting it and tearing her up, and I'm thinking I'm gonna move forward, and then I get that call again. Oh, I wanted to know if I could see you again. I'm like, you know what? I see her again, and it just kept happening over and over and over and over. And then I got three beautiful daughters out of her.
Okay.
But see, the one night stands, this is what I'm trying to tell you about the one night stands. It's tricky, right? Because just because it's a one night stand, right? It's supposed to end there to solidify it as being a one night stand. But if it keeps going, It's no longer a
No
one-night
one-night
stand.
stand.
Okay, so now we're talking about only one-night stands. Can you see yourself? Well, you already answered that question. Can you see yourself doing a one-night stand? You said no. But will you ever try one-night stand? I think that a one-night stand is so dope. It's so fly.
You think it's dope and it's fly to
Yes,
do a
I'm gonna
one-night
tell you why.
stand?
Yes,
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's two people, right,
I
that
hope
don't know
not,
each
maybe.
other, right? Two people that don't know each other, right? Your mind is racing. You want to know what she got down there. You want to know what it looked like, and she want to know what you're working with. And you like, yo, I'm gonna tear her up, and she like, ooh, I'm gonna try to, have them messed up. And once you get to going, that one night stand, you look at her different, and you look at her different because she put it on you, you put it on her, and then
So what
now
do you mean
y'all
you look at it
gotta
different?
depart.
But you already had a one-night stand that turned into a relationship, so you looked at it differently.
No, but
in
I
a
had
good
other
way.
one night stands that was one night stands.
Oh, okay.
I did, but I'm telling you that it's the one night stands. is
So you
pretty
look at a
different.
woman differently when you have a one-night stand with them. You look at them differently, meaning what? You think less of them?
Yes, because if she did this one night stand with me, she did a one night stand with Minnie.
Yeah, but you had three.
That's just what
But
it
you
is.
had 3 kids with a one-night stand.
Yes,
So
but
how
listen,
did you think
but
about that?
one night stand wasn't a one night stand because me and her stood on business.
No, because
we stood on business
because she came back. But suppose she didn't come back.
it would have been a one night stand.
Oh, so when she left, let's take that night. When you finished that one night,
Yeah.
and she left, be honest.
You know the funny thing is
No,
I
no.
used the condom the first night. When she came back, I didn't.
So you got her pregnant the second time.
No. I'm not gonna say second. Maybe maybe.
All right,
week, a couple
but
weeks
here's my
down.
question. But here's my question. After you had the one night stand, whether you had a condom on or not, and you knew it was meant to be a one night stand, there was never supposed to be another night. What did you think about her when she left?
Well, when she left, I said, "Yo,
Tell
she,
the truth, Messiah.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you because this is my baby mother now." So-
Yeah, she's watching.
Right. When I thought about it, I said, she a nice girl and everything. I had just came home, by the way. So it was even great. It was immaculate. So, and I'm like, yo, she a nice girl and everything, but I can't trust her, man. She told me this one night and just left. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't trust her. So I didn't call her nothing. I had a number. She called me.
Okay,
And
so
that's
she
what
called.
I said, oh. I said, she ain't with that one night thing. She want this to be a long time thing. And I was like,
Because
I ain't
it was
got
a
nobody.
second night. Because it was a second. Yeah, maybe it's the second time. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's going to be a third, fourth, fifth, and then years
Well,
down the
well,
road.
the reason why it was is because I took the condom off the second go round, and once we started
What made
taking
you
the
do
condom,
that though? Why you feel so comfortable the second time?
well, I felt comfortable because of the simple fact that hey, I looked at her, I checked the background, out, I started asking about her and everything. Everybody said, "Oh no, that's such and such, that's so and so and so and so."
She's a good girl.
She was, yeah. Everybody was
She
saying
was a good girl, but she had a one night stand with you.
no, but
So-
you have good girls that have one night stands.
You can't be both.
Yes, you can.
You're gonna be a good girl, but then you have a one night stand.
You can be, excuse me, yes, you can be both. You can be both. You listen. You could be pretty ugly. You could be good and bad. You could be, hey, listen.
You could be yin and yang.
You could be yin and yang. So you could be both. So don't tell me you can't be both. You could be both. So what I'm saying is that one night stand turned into 3 beautiful girls. No, although we're not together no more.
And that's a beautiful thing, though.
Right. So I think that one night stands is just, me, if you're gonna have a one night stand, because we about to go. If you're gonna have a one night stand, this is to ladies and gentlemen. If you have a one night stand, fellas, don't go down on her and then put on a rubber. Because if you do that, that death gonna ease down your throat and you're gonna die anyway. So you need to go ahead and enjoy the whole 5 minutes or 15 minutes you got. So I'm gonna pass it on over to Truth. We gotta close it on out. It's your boy Messiah the Poet. You dig?
And it's your man, the truth. I can't even go back to nothing after that. We good. Peace.
And we out. It's Yin and Yang Podcast. Stay tuned. We here.